Hello, my name is Edwin and I'm doing my psychology practicum here at All Smiles. And today I wanted to talk about intermediate beliefs, which is related to what I talked about last time, which was automatic thoughts. And automatic thoughts were these very quick and often unconscious thoughts we get in response to different situations. Intermediate beliefs are more deep, underlying assumptions, rules, and attitudes that create these automatic thoughts. And an assumption could be, for example, if I ask for help, people will think that I'm weak. And a rule could be, if I don't do everything right, I'm failing. And an attitude could be, mistakes are unacceptable. And we often create these beliefs in order to cope with things that have happened to us in the past. For example, if you failed in school, you might create a rule for yourself: if I do everything right, I will succeed. But these beliefs that we create, they can often change over time. So the previous rule I mentioned might change into, if I don't do everything right, I'm failing. So intermediate beliefs are a way for our brain to organize our past experiences and the world around us. And they can be helpful, of course, but they can also create a problem, like my last example. Because if you have a rule about having to do everything perfect and not failing, you will eventually experience that you cannot live up to this rule. And this will probably give rise to very negative automatic thoughts, like for example, I'm a failure, or I will never succeed at this task. So you can see how intermediate beliefs and give rise to automatic thoughts can have a large impact on our mood and behaviors. So it's helpful to notice if you have intermediate beliefs that create problems for you, trying to change them. And in order to do this, you can start off by trying to identify what are the automatic thoughts I have. You know, what do I think about when I get a drop in mood, or when I feel like giving up, or things like that. And because if you write down automatic thoughts you get, you may be able to see a pattern in them. Could there be a rule, assumption, or attitude that give rise to these negative automatic thoughts? And when you identify intermediate belief, you can start off by challenging it. For example, if you have a thought about I will never be able to get this task done, you might try to think about, is there another way to see this situation? You might think, this might be challenging for me, but I have managed similar things in the past, and if I work hard on it, I will succeed. And this way of challenging your thoughts and changing behavior, for example, will start to reform the beliefs you have. Because if you prove yourself wrong, then these beliefs have to be somewhat false. And in this way, we can start to develop more adaptive and helpful ways of viewing both ourselves and the world around us. Thank you.